WRAL is your Election Day headquarters. If you haven't voted already in this election, you probably noticed some changes at your polling place. WRAL Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie was at the State Emergency Operations Center where election officials talked about those changes today.
The state lawmakers made a number of changes to state election laws this year. Election officials held a press conference today here at the State Emergency Operations Center to make sure voters know about them before they go to vote tomorrow. You'll need to bring a photo ID in order to vote. If you don't have a driver's license, passport, or other approved form of ID, you can vote a provisional ballot, but it may not be counted. Election results are going to take longer tomorrow night. In the past, election officials could process in-person early votes in advance and release that count as soon as the polls closed. Lawmakers have changed that. State Elections Director Karen Brinson-Bell says counties now have to wait to count the early votes till after the polls close.
For some, it may be 30 minutes. For other counties that have multiple early voting sites, it may be an hour to 2 hours before we see those posted, and they'll be releasing those results as they are releasing Election Day results as those come in as well.
Also, if you still have your mail-in ballot, it's now too late to mail it. There's no longer a grace period. Bell says you can either hand deliver it to your county board of elections by 7:30 tomorrow night or throw it out and vote in person at your assigned polling place. If you're planning to vote tomorrow, keep in mind the polls open at 6:30 a.m. They close at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow night. Laura Leslie, WRAL News, Raleigh.
And we have all that you need to know about the upcoming election in our WRAL voter guide. You can find it on our website. We have information on how you can vote, the candidates on the ballot, and everything else you need to know, especially what to take with you.
And we will certainly have the fastest results as they're counted on WRAL TV, our website, WRAL.com, and the news app. Look for updates on all the big races every 30 minutes after the polls close on WRAL News Plus, which you can find on Channel 34 over the air, Spectrum 1257, your smart TV, mobile devices as well. Throughout the night, on air and online, we'll have insight and analysis from our NC Capitol team.